Your visa can get denied even if your documents are perfect, just because the embassy doesn't trust your money. Yes, insufficient and suspicious fund is one of the top silent visa killers. So in this video today, I will show you exactly how embassies check your finances, what they look out for, what gets people denied, and how to present your money the right way even if you are not rich. Welcome to Explore Abroad, where we'll turn our travel dreams into real life journeys. If you want visa tips, travel hacks, and global opportunity without stress, you are in the right place. So hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification button also, so you never miss a visa tips and you never miss an important update. First things first, what is financial stability? What does it really mean? What does financial stability really mean? Let's clear this confusion first. Financial stability does not mean being rich. It means you can pay for your trip, you won't work illegally when you get to the country you are traveling to, and you won't overstay your visa when you get to that country because of lack of funds. And also you can return home after your trip. You can pay for your return ticket after your trip. You can return back home. Embassies only ask just one question when they see your financial proof during your application. When they see your bank statement, embassy asks just one question: does this applicant's money make sense? Let me also tell you the acceptable proof of funds, what the embassies accept globally, what the embassies accept worldwide. One, we have the personal bank statement. Usually it has to be from the last 6 months, and also it has to show the following: it has to show regular income, stable balance, and no strange movement. You must also try to avoid last minute huge deposit because it's a red flag. At number 2, we have salary account / pay slips. Usually for the last 3 to 6 months, also last 3 to 6 months pay slips. You need to present also your employment letter and also contract letter if it's available. This is one of the strongest proof of funds that you can show. That is salary account / the pay slip. Salary account or pay slips is the strongest proof of funds that you can present. And at number 3, we have business account. This is for business owners. You can submit your business bank statement, your CAC or trade license, and you can also submit your tax documents if it's available. Your business income also must match your lifestyle. You must make sure your business income match your lifestyle. At number 4, we have savings account. Yes, you can use your savings account. Savings account is allowed to be used as a proof of funds when applying for your visa, but the money has to be there for months. The money has to be there for a period of months, like maybe 6 or 3 months. And also you have to be able to explain the source of that money. You have to be able to explain the source of that money in your savings account and attach the explanation letter. How do they put it? And attach your cover letter. Attach a cover letter to it explaining the source of that money in your savings account that you are using as a proof of fund for the visa application. Let me now tell you what exactly gets people denied, what exactly gets people's visa rejected. You have to avoid these common mistakes as much as possible as you can. 1, borrowing money just to show balance when applying for the visa and depositing huge amounts of money into your account 2 to 3 days before you apply for the visa, and submitting edited bank statement. Some of you just go and you just edit your bank statement and you submit. This will get your visa denied instantly. And using someone else's account without proof. If you need to use someone else's account as a proof of statement, you have to be able to prove your relationship with that person and attach the person's document also. And also lastly, showing money that doesn't match your job. You are showing a huge amount of money and your job is showing you are a laborer or you are a cleaner in a particular company, and you are showing huge amounts of money in your account. So if you are showing money that does not match your job, it will lead to visa denial. You need to also know that these embassies, they verify, they call the banks, and they investigate thoroughly. So do not think you are smarter than the embassies. If you want to use a financial proof, you need to be very careful. Do not think you are smarter than the embassies, because they investigate, they check, and they also contact your bank to verify your bank statement. Most people always ask if they can use a sponsor. Yes, a sponsor is allowed, but it must be done properly. It has to be done properly. And the acceptable sponsors are parent, siblings, spouse, and employer. And the required documents are the sponsor's bank statement, sponsorship letter, proof of relationship with the sponsor's ID or residence permit. A random uncle or a friend is risky unless clearly justified. You cannot just use a random uncle or a random friend somewhere, you cannot use them as a sponsor unless it is clearly justified, unless you have proofs, unless you can prove and have all their documents and attach and submit. Another question people often ask is, how much money is enough? Well, there is no universal amount, but let me give you a guide. For Schengen visa application, it has to be 50 to 100 euro per day. For UK, you need to have enough for your trip, plus accommodation and plus extra. And for Canada and USA visa, you need to have strong account balance, and income matters more than the amount of money in your account. You need to know this. And for study visa, you need to have your full tuition fee and living cost. You need to prove that you can be able to take care of your tuition fee and your living cost. Consistency matters more than the amount of money in your account. So make sure there's consistent inflow and outflow of cash in your account before you use it as a bank statement, as a financial proof, because the embassy wants to see how consistent the inflow and outflow of cash is in your account, not just the total amount of money in your account. Okay, now let me teach you how to present your finances smartly, how to present your account statement as a financial proof smartly. If you do this, you will improve your approval chances. Submit a clear cover letter explaining your income, your savings, and also your travel expenses. Make sure your dates match, your names match, and all your documents tell just one story, tell same story. No complicating issues, no errors. Make sure all your documents tell one story. A visa officer should be able to understand your finances in 2 minutes, not making it hard for them to understand your account statement. Make sure your account statement is simple and clear enough for them to understand it within 2 minutes or within 1 minute. Let me also give you some tips that will help improve your approval chances, that will help increase your approval chances if you're out there, if you're planning to apply for a visa. You need to know that if your finances are weak, if your bank statements are weak, if your financial proof is weak, it will delay your visa application. So you need to build savings for up to 3 to 6 months before you start applying for your visa. Build your savings 3 to 6 months before you start applying for a visa, and apply for a visa that matches your profile, because a rejected visa is harder to fix than a delayed one. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone planning to travel soon. Drop your questions in the comment section below if you have any, and try to reach out to me if you want a professional visa guidance. I'll be glad to help you. This is Explore Abroad, your trusted guide to visa success and global travel. Until next time, bye.